Hola Español tres. So for your blended today, we're going to be going through your affirmative and negative words. So follow along in your packet here. So what are the four versions of some, any, besides? Algún. So alguno, alguna, algunos, y algunas are your four different ways that you can say your affirmative words. Okay. They always need to match, remember, in gender and number. So you've got alguno for masculine singular, alguna singular feminine, masculine plural with algunos. Algunas is plural feminine. What are the four versions of no, none, not any, besides ningún? It would be ninguno, ninguna, ningunos, y ningunas. Once again, this will always match in gender number. Now, notice that you've got algún y ningún. So whenever you have a masculine singular object, whenever you have a masculine singular object, you will always just use algún or ningún. So algún libro es masculino y singular, you'd use algún. You wouldn't say alguno libro. Just gets to be too much with the O's. Same thing with ningún. It would be like ningún libro. So like Spanish adjectives, these words match the number and gender of the nouns they describe. So here we're going to try it together. Some books. So follow along and you can circle algunos libros. Here it's algunos, so that's why we have that OS with libros. Some girls, algunas chicas. Any movie, alguna película. No rules, ningunas reglas. Not any person, ninguna persona. No projects, ningunos proyectos. One last step, when alguno and ningún are before a singular masculine noun, they shorten to ningún and algún, just kind of like I mentioned above there. So I'll practicar here. Some speech, algún discurso. Some girl, alguna chica. Some grades, algunas notas. Some materials, algunos materiales. Some locker, algún armario. Any seat, algún asiento. Some report, algún informe. No speech. Now those were the affirmative ones. So now let's go to some negatives. No speech, ningún discurso. Not any girl, ninguna chica. Not any grades, ningunas notas. No materials, ningunos materiales. Not any locker, ningún armario. Not any seat, ningún asiento. And no report, ningún informe. So that gives you some good examples here to write down. On the next page, you're going to have some palabras afirmativas y negativas. And I want you guys to give it a whirl and fill in the blank with which one you think it would be. Just to get you started here. So when you see something like, do you have something to turn in? Okay, do you have something to turn in? You're going to be using one of your affirmative words. So, tienes algo para entregar. So you're just filling in the blank there with algo. You have a little bit of you've got a word bank up here using your affirmative and negative words to help you out, filling those in. So make sure you get 1 through, how many are there? 9, I think. Uno a nueve. To continue on with this, and we will practice them more tomorrow in clase. But then that'll do it for your blended for today.